just want our government to know that Nigerians are suffering.
I was surprised that a rubber of beans is now 7,000 naira. That is on a high side.
I want the government to do something good. Do something good for the people.
The nationwide protest has entered its second day, with police formations placed on red alert after protesters turned violent in parts of the country. Curfews have been imposed on several states and arrests made of hoodlums hijacking the protest. What's happening with the giant of Africa? Welcome to the Genesis. The much talked about nationwide protest began on the 1st of August, with reports from across the country revealing that several persons were killed, especially in areas where the protests turned violent. In some locations of the country, shops and other private as well as public property attacked and looted, roads blocked, and law enforcement officials equally attacked. On day one of the protests, there was also a bomb blast in Borno State, just as security operatives prevented another explosion in Lagos. The protests have so far kept law enforcement officials on their toes as they intervene to keep the protests peaceful and prevent possible hijack by non-state actors. Some states also had to impose curfews. In the nation's capital, the protesters converged on the Moshood Abiola National Stadium before proceeding to the Eagle Square, where some skirmishes were recorded. Reviewing day one of the protest, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has placed all police formations on red alert, saying the force will not tolerate any more attack on public and private property as well as citizens.
The police is equipped to respond appropriately to the unfolding situations and will get assistance from other security agencies, including the military, if the need arises. We appeal to all citizens to remain calm and cooperate with the police and other security agencies during this challenging period.
Although only a few states did not partake in the protest, especially the eastern part of the country. However, at this point, stakeholders implore both the government and the protesters to embrace dialogue and douse tensions to prevent further escalations.
When crises like this are happening and people are saying no, there is no need for it, it is because the situation, the existential realities, feeds into these things and makes it a bit difficult. Because even everybody is affected. No, but what we are saying is that perhaps there is hope, if we incrementally reform, to get us out of this.
What are we doing to be able to get out of it? For instance, if you are removing the oil subsidy, it means you are also saving a lot of funds for infrastructural development to be able to create an environment that will be able to lead to the establishment and of a lot of industries and attract a lot of foreign investment that will also engage the youths and the women. So they need to have confidence in all of this.
Strategic communication by
continuous strategic
officials.
Communication.
Yes, because strategic communication is two ways. You say, you listen, you analyze what you've heard, and then you put out. And all government officials should be joined, should understand the messaging that is coming out of their mouth. A single message, the right message from one person can douse this tension.
While many agree that the right to protest is a legitimate pursuit, however, the government is also duty-bound to prevent breakdown of law and order.